Hello, we are going to talk about making a ribbon wreath. So our supplies that we have are our 3 different ribbons, our pipe cleaner, and our wreath form. First thing you're going to do is you're just going to notice your ribbon is wired. So on the edges there's some wire. And also on this one here there's a print, and then on the back side is faded out. So if you want it to be vibrant, you want to make sure your print side is facing up. This one here with the stripe, pretty much the same throughout, so it can you don't have to really worry about that. And our solid, of course, is the same throughout. All right, so knowing and understanding our ribbon, our supplies, now we can get started. What we're going to do is we're going to create little bundles. You can keep your layering of your ribbon the same, or you can change them up. It's however you would like. And if you notice, I kind of have them kind of splayed. They're not laid on top of each other perfect. They totally can be if you want that. There really are no rules, but I like to kind of create like an X and then another X on top. Next step is going to be pinching. So we're going to kind of gather the middle and pinch it together. So I have a nice kind of like almost like a bow. And now I'm going to take my pipe cleaner. You'll get used to it once you do a couple. Find the middle. You even kind of bend it just to have an idea of where that middle is. And you're going to just put it right on top. So this is the top because this is the print side up. Now I'm going to just turn this over and give it a twist. Nice and tight. We don't want these moving around. And having just these legs hanging out is perfect for now. And then I just like to fold these up, almost creating like a flower. All right, so I'm going to continue doing all of these and putting them to the side. Again, you can change the order. I just like to have all the print sides up. If you want to, you can even cut the edge of your ribbon. You can create like a fishtail, and it would have an interesting look, or you can do it on a diagonal, or you can keep your ribbon just flat like how they are when you receive them. Next step is after I have all of my ribbon completed, I'm going to start attaching them to my wreath form. Here's our wreath form. There are 6 sections in this wreath form, right? And I might try for 3 or 4 bundles in each section. That just kind of helps me evenly disperse them throughout our wreath. And I like to alternate kind of how they are attached. So I have my 2 legs. I'm going to put one here and one here. It doesn't really matter. I just don't want to have them all through the same, because what that will do is it will leave some openings. So I'm going to just turn that over and give it a twist nice and tight so these stay in place. And now my next one, I might put on the one leg on the outside and then one leg on the inside here, and turn it over. And again, you'll get used to it. And then, so I did inside here. I'm going to go back outside. So one's on the outside, and we're going to eventually cut these, or you can just fold them up. But for now, they're just kind of wild and crazy hanging out back there. So getting all of them on, making sure they're nice and tight so they're not flopping around too much. This is the time we have it all finished. What we're going to do is we're going to start kind of fluffing out. I like to kind of curl mine. So because of that wire, remember, I can kind of curl it, just kind of fluff them up. You can keep them flat out. You can just kind of play and see how you want your wreath, how the feeling you want with your wreath. I just kind of curl them back, give them a little scrunch, and of course you can see all these little pipe cleaner popping out. So what I'm going to do after I finish all of my fluffing out, maybe hang it up, see what it looks like, fluff it up some more, however you would like. What you're going to do is turn it over and you're just going to snip off the legs of these. You're just going to snip off the legs of your extra pipe cleaners, and then you are all set. Thank you so much. I hope you have fun.